You need to learn how to train alone the right way. This is because to reach higher levels in football, you must go beyond what your teammates are doing. But don't get me wrong, training by yourself can't replace team training or actual matches. That's just common sense. What this video aims to do is guide you on how to add solo training to your team practice so you can reach your best level. The truth is, everyone at your level does the same team drills and the same exercises. So if you want to stand out, you need to do what others aren't doing. Most players don't know how to train alone effectively. If they did, they wouldn't still be playing at lower levels. Real solo training focuses on fixing your weaknesses, developing new skills that team sessions don't cover, and building that personal spark that catches scouts' attention. Players like Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar spent countless hours training alone because they understood something most players miss: their relationship with the ball. This is the first and most important thing. Think of it this way. If you want to do well at school, people will tell you to study more. But there's a smarter approach. Build a good relationship with your teacher. When your teacher likes you and wants to see you succeed, studying feels easier and more enjoyable. The same applies to football. You might be building relationships with coaches and teammates, which is good, but the most important bond is with the ball. You can easily tell who has a good connection with the ball and who doesn't. And this is what many players today are missing.
Think about Ronaldo Nazario. The ball seemed glued to his feet. Even when it bounced off defenders or came at him awkwardly, he always found a way to keep control. That's because he spent his childhood truly learning how the ball behaves. He saw thousands of different movements, bounces, and rebounds, so when something unexpected happened, he already knew how to react. The same goes for Messi and Maradona. They didn't just control the ball when everything was perfect, they mastered it in chaos. They understood its weight, movement, and rhythm. That's what it means to have a real relationship with the ball. That's the difference between simply playing football and truly knowing the game. So, how do you learn the ball's language? You don't need fancy drills or expensive equipment. The best players started with just a ball and a wall. That's it. No cones, no complicated sessions, just you, the ball, and a wall. This is how you build your connection. Start with juggling. And I don't mean juggling to impress your friends or hit a big number. Juggle to learn how the ball reacts, how it bounces, how it feels when it touches different parts of your body. Every touch teaches you something new about the ball. There's a famous clip of young Maradona juggling with every part of his body. You can see how smooth and natural it looks, like he's having a conversation with the ball. After that, move on to wall juggling. That's how legends trained. The wall brings unpredictability. The ball comes back at different speeds, angles, and spins. You have to constantly adjust. The way it bounces back tells you about your power, your touch, and your contact point. Through this repetition, you begin to understand the ball's language. It's about reaching a state where nothing else exists but you and the ball. When that happens, the ball feels like an extension of you. Its movement becomes instinctive. That's what Maradona found playing against a wall and what Messi discovered in his backyard as a kid. Now let's talk about footwork. Football footwork is unique compared to any other sport. In basketball, it's about lateral movement. In tennis, it's about positioning. But in football, you need quick, coordinated feet that can move fast while staying in control of the ball. There are two main types of footwork training. The first is ball mastery. I used to hate static ball mastery drills because they felt boring and repetitive until I discovered F-Pro. F-Pro completely changed how I train. It's a system that comes with a numbered mat and an app that guides you through hundreds of progressive exercises. It's structured to take you through different levels of mastery, step by step. The drills are designed by professional coaches and are used by players worldwide.
The best part is that it's actually fun.
You can track your progress, see your weak areas, and even compete with others. It's perfect if you don't have much space or don't know where to start. All you need is a small area, your mat, and your phone. The second type of footwork training is ball carrying. Ball carrying is about moving with the ball at different speeds while keeping full control. It's like driving a car. You need to know when to accelerate, slow down, and change direction without losing balance. The key idea is distance control. The ball should stay in the sweet spot, close enough to protect it from defenders, but far enough that you can burst forward when needed. Watch top players carry the ball. They constantly switch up the rhythm. A few quick touches, a long push, then quick touches again. This throws defenders off. Ball carrying is also about how you use your feet. Use your instep for control, the outside of your foot for acceleration, and your laces for speed when you see space ahead. But here's what many coaches don't tell you. It's also about your vision. Once you can keep your head up while dribbling, you become unpredictable. You'll start spotting gaps in defenders' movements before they happen. That's why players like Busquets are so hard to dispossess. They read the field while carrying the ball. To train this, start with straight-line runs, focusing on your touch rhythm, then add changes of direction and speed, and finally, practice scanning the field as you move. Once you master this, you'll rarely lose the ball because you'll always know your next move. Now let's move to abilities. There are 3 key categories: technical, athletic, and mental. Technical skills include dribbling, passing, shooting, and first touch. Athletic abilities include speed, strength, endurance, and agility. And intelligence means understanding the game deeply. For dribbling, start with the 3-step mastery. Choose a skill, practice it slowly, then add movement, then do it in a small-sided game or futsal. Try shadow dribbling too. Imagine defenders and practice moves against them to build instincts. Another great drill is combo flow. Start by juggling, then control the ball, do a move, and finish with a shot. This helps you link skills together naturally. For shooting, there's no magic trick, just practice. Focus on your technique, your plant foot, your body posture, and your follow-through. Practice from different angles and distances with both feet. Consistency and repetition beat complex drills every time. For passing, you can train alone using a wall. Practice different types of passes: short, long, fast, soft, and pay attention to the rebound. With a partner, work on timing, angles, and through balls. The wall never gets tired, and a partner adds real game movement. For your first touch, juggling is key. Use all parts of your body: feet, thighs, chest, and head. Try juggling with smaller balls like a tennis ball for precision, then switch back to a size 5 football for control. Add wall juggling to challenge your reactions. Now, let's talk about athletic ability. While genetics play a part, you can still improve with good habits. Start with proper sleep. Your body has a natural 24-hour rhythm that affects hormones and recovery. Get sunlight early in the morning and avoid bright screens at night so your body can produce enough melatonin for deep sleep. Nutrition also matters. Eat whole foods with lots of protein. Meat, fish, eggs, and dairy help build muscle. Eat more carbs on heavy training days to fuel your body and recover faster. Train your body naturally. Play barefoot sometimes to strengthen your feet and improve balance. Sprint to build power and walk daily to stay active without burning out. Working with your body instead of against it helps you grow stronger without overtraining. Finally, let's talk about intelligence. Football intelligence comes from watching games carefully. Don't just watch for entertainment. Study. Look at how players move before receiving the ball, how they scan the field, the timing of their runs, and how they find space. The more you observe, the quicker your decision-making becomes during your own matches. You'll start recognizing patterns and reacting faster because you've seen those situations before. Becoming a great player means being complete, skilled, athletic, and smart. You have to work on all three to reach your full potential. Now, let's be real. Most players will watch something like this, feel inspired for a few days, then stop. Life gets busy, school, friends, distractions. But if you're still watching, you're not like most players. You care about getting better. So trust the process and keep going. The hard work you do alone today becomes the confidence you show in matches tomorrow. Your future self is counting on you. Don't let them down.